Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, I was gonna get to bed really soon because it's 1:06 a.m. here on the East Coast. It's very, very late, and as I'm shooting this video, as you guys will probably see this video probably the afternoon sometime later on as I'm shooting this video. But anyway, I wanted to address something, and this is not news related. This is more of an opinion-based video. I wanted to address this because I see it across all YouTube channels, particularly people who have a pretty skewed view on boxing and don't really look at things from a holistic perspective. I'm talking about channels like Dante's Box Nation, channels like that in that whole circle. Even channels that I like, that don't cover smaller weight classes. Me, I don't cover everything, but I try to do my best to cover every weight class: small guys, middleweights, light heavyweights, heavyweights themselves. I think I do a pretty good job of that here on this channel. So I think I am objective in saying that I have a holistic perspective on boxing because I follow as many weight classes as possible. With that being said, there's a narrative being thrown around out there that the winner of the Andre Ward Sergey Kovalev super fight will automatically become the pound-for-pound fighter, and people say this with no regard for the current pound-for-pound king, and that guy is known as Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, aka, as you guys know, as I call him here on this channel many times, the real TBE, Roman Gonzalez. Now, you guys, if you think Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev, the winner of that fight, it should be pound-for-pound number one, then that's your opinion. There's nothing crazy about that at all. It's your prerogative. But to dismiss Roman Gonzalez and to have no consciousness of what he's doing right now is ridiculous. Because keep in mind, when we talk about Roman Gonzalez, we're talking about a guy that's already conquered 3 weight classes. We're talking about a guy that's beat the best fighters at every weight. He's beaten 5 unified champions. He's beaten the top guys such as Juan Francisco Estrada, Brian Valoria, just anybody that he needed to beat in his weight classes, he has beat them. And now he's jumping up to his 4th weight class. His 4th weight class. And he's not taking a tune-up fight. He's not taking I need to settle. He's not saying I need to, my body needs to settle into this weight and I'll take a tune-up fight. He's not doing that. He's going up into 115, a weight he's never fought at, and he says, "Give me someone good." And he's going after the number 2 rated guy by Ring Magazine, Carlos Cudras, 35-0-1 with 27 knockouts, dangerous puncher. Many suspect he's on the juice. I think he's personally on the juice. But Carlos Cudras, not an easy fight. And if you're, let's look at it like this. Andre Ward, right? His first fight at 175, was against Sullivan Barrera. Decent fighter, but not a top-level fighter in that division. We look at welterweight, Danny Garcia. His first fight was against Paulie Malignaggi. Now, yes, Paulie Malignaggi, former world champion, but at the point that Danny fought him, not a top-level fighter. Roman Gonzalez is fighting Carlos Cudras, right? When he's a top-level fighter, when he's a WBC champion and the number 2 rated fighter in the division. The only guy rated higher than him is Naoya Inoue, the Japanese guy who's like 10-0, 8 knockouts, and that's the guy that many people think will give Roman Gonzalez his toughest challenge. With that being said, I think we can't just dismiss Roman Gonzalez. I think if you're going to put Andre Ward or Kovalev at pound-for-pound number 1, that can only be valid if Roman Gonzalez goes in the ring on September 10th against Carlos Cudras, and A, he either gives a lackluster performance and barely squeaks out a win, or B, he loses legitimately, maybe gets knocked out, and maybe kind of suffers from what happened to his mentor, Alexis Arguello. Alexis Arguello, as many of you know, he conquered 3 weight classes. When he moved up to the 4th weight class, he fought Aaron Pryor 2 times, albeit in controversial wins for Pryor. Had a bottle incident, and he lost both those fights. So Roman is trying to do something right now that his mentor, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters to ever live, Alexis Arguello, didn't even accomplish. So this is to be taken very seriously, and you can't overlook what he's doing, because if he does beat Carlos Cudras, it's very likely that after he fights Kudras, he might just go for the #1 guy in the division in Inoue, who is knocking everybody out right now, who many people believe is his toughest challenge. So what I'm saying is, if that's your opinion on Andre Ward and Kovalev, the winner of that fight being pound #1, that's fine. But let's not act like Roman Gonzalez doesn't exist. Let's not act like this guy hasn't conquered three-weight classes, made multiple title defenses at every weight class, and beaten the best guys at every weight he's been at. The guy is a pound-for-pound king. And honestly, for anybody who really knows the sweet science, you're looking at a guy, Roman Gonzalez, who could potentially go down as one of the top 15 to 10 greatest fighters to ever live. If you really have a holistic perspective on boxing, you understand what you're watching. But yeah, man, just want to get this out there. Don't overlook what he's doing. He's going into another weight class, his 4th weight class, and he's taking on one of the top 2 guys in it without a tune-up fight. That is to be respected. But you guys, give me your comments down below, your thoughts on what I'm saying down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.